What's happening, guys? As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment, and without any further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So we got something kind of new going on here. We're trying basically everything we've learned on a small scale. People that are apartment gardening or maybe just don't have a whole lot of property to have a huge garden. So like right here we got our tomato, companion plant marigold, we got some strawberries to kind of cover as a ground cover. We also got some thyme, so that way the herb kind of helps protect. And we just kind of have 4 tubs right now. Different flowers to help, again, another strawberry, herb. We're in the middle of different different seasons right now. We got a fig going with some oregano and some sage. Later on, this will actually be, since the oregano is going to be the ground cover and the herb, this will actually be our loquat. Our loquat will get moved over there. But for now, we got some basil, some mystic spears, and snapdragon. But this is basically what we got working. It's working really well. I mixed our soil ourselves. So I got a custom mixed soil. You could use a high quality potting mix. But then I have a layer of compost at about 1 to 2 inches deep. And then another few inches of some wood mulch on top. In the end, the goal is to where we'll actually be using living mulches and things long term. I don't want to be adding compost and all that. Long term, the goal is also to be, let's see if I can pull this, composting in the pots. So that's actually compost down there finishing. It doesn't really look like it. There is some soil, but we actually had worms. The worms didn't do too well. It was like the initial turnover. See if we can kind of see, maybe you can probably kind of see some of the leftover scraps still in there. The compost itself is working well. I'll definitely be updating you guys as we go, as we seed. This was actually really, there's a lot of food scraps there when we initially turned it over. Probably too much initially. But it's got a nice, great black color. They're starting to do good. These tubs are only, I'd say a couple weeks old. But we're already getting, by a couple weeks, I mean no more than 2 weeks, different intervals. So 1 to 2 weeks. We're already getting tomatoes and other things. I did plant established plants here. I didn't do anything from seed here. But I do have some seeds that we'll be adding later on. That's pretty much it. We're looking at about once, twice, maybe twice a week, sometimes for watering, but everything else has been pretty straightforward. These tubs, to make them, probably cost me around 20 bucks, and then of course the cost of the plant since I bought starts. You could probably do them for a lot cheaper. I normally would. It's just that initial turnover, and I wanted to get something in them just to kind of get the roots a chance to go down further and protect themselves for the fall and winter coming up. But we will update you guys later.